Hello guys, this is Ryan. Some random questions and some random answers. From now, the videos, updates and everything gonna be frequent. You'll be getting more and more information in the coming future. For motivation or anything or any kind of queries if you have, please contact on my mail ID ryanacaustic2@gmail.com. So there are some random questions which people ask about French Foreign Legion, and I'll read it and I'll give you the information. So the first question is, the guy is asking, hello, I wanted to know if board and lodging are free in French Foreign Legion. Like boarding and lodging are free. Definitely. Once you enter into the French Foreign Legion, everything's gonna be free. Once you enter in French Foreign Legion, everything gonna be free. Alright? You don't need to worry about boarding or lodging. You are helping the military, you are helping for the interviews. You are there to appear for the interviews, everything gonna be free for you. Easy food, good coffee, breakfast, everything gonna be free for you. Lodging gonna be free, bathing, everything gonna be free. Alright? The second question is from India, from Mr. Prasad. He says that he's lazy and sitting useless in life and he's very bad in studies. He believes that he can make with the French Foreign Legion, and he is very motivated with my videos. He's asking about the training process, the physical process, the mental task. No problem, I'll guide with everything. I have very detailed ideas about it. He's asking if how's the process for visa from Pondicherry, India. So I can say it's just get a tourist visa or any kind of visa. Once you go in France, you can enter without valid visa. Okay, in French Foreign Legion, no one's gonna ask for the visa. Alright. He says that I receive a lot of mails around the world. No, I do receive mails. Yes, I do receive like 100 mails around, you know. I do receive like 50, 25, 30 mails every day. But that doesn't make any difference because I still try to help anyhow, you know. So I'll guide him via mail, but then his question was like about the visa. So just get any visa, that's fine. The third question is, how can I hide my piles, sir? Give me some tips. Will they just ask me about it or check my whole body? In French Foreign Legion, no gonna check your piles, dude. Alright? If you have a piles, you can hide it without telling to French Foreign Legion. There are some weird medical conditions in which it's best to hide, but still if you want to say the truth, that's completely risk. No one's gonna, they are not here, French Foreign Legion is not there to give you medicals, doctors, aids and everything, you know. They do not have so much of time. So it completely depends on you if you want to lie or if you want to say the truth. Like in my case, I had some dislocation issues, I had acidity issues, but I did not say. This is the reason I was selected. Third question is from Euro, asking about the salary, 45 days leave salary. If I am working 5 years in French Foreign Legion, what about the retirement plans? After the retirement, how to leave France legally, or after retirement I'm going to my negative country. The salary is 1200 euros for engagé volontaire and legionnaire. Okay, now don't ask me about the salary increment. I have salary video, please do watch. Yearly 45 days leave in salary. Yes, on the first month you will have discontinued holidays. That means you're gonna get 30 days holidays in the first year. Second year you're gonna get like 35 days, third year 40 days, fourth year 45 days, and fifth year maybe around a couple of months. Yes, you do get discontinued holidays. It is not a continuous holidays, because if you get continuous holidays, there are high chances of being deserted. Okay, people get deserted in big holidays. This is the reason French Foreign Legion never give you permit for long holidays. They're gonna give you permit for mostly weekend holidays, couple of days, or 5 days or 4 days maximum. Maybe after like 2 months or 2 years or 3 years, around 1 week. Yes. Another question is, the guy is asking, if he is in Europe, does he need passport or just an identity card? if you are European citizen, you have the identity card of Europe, then only you are allowed to show the identity card. Okay, if you're non-European, France requires passport. Another question has come from England. The guy is Ryan, 19. He asked me, do you have a guide on everything Westerners can do to increase their chances of getting in? I must say yes, of course. There are PDF which we have designed and it has helped a lot of candidates. Just go into the FFL, and if you do the survey or inquiry since 2 years, since this channel is in progress, there are so many candidates who have got selected, and I'm 100% sure about this, because once the candidate goes into FFL, he is scared to expose himself that okay, I'm selected. So some candidates are really into the French Foreign Legion. They did not even give me any feedback, but there are many feedbacks which I have got, and this is the reason I can continue this channel with a lot of details which people require. I get a lot of updates from my ex-followers who are into the Legion, so there's definitely no need to worry. If you need any kind of guides for Westerners or any religion or any matter who wants to get selected into French Foreign Legion, definitely please contact me immediately on ryanacostic@gmail.com. Below is the email address. Another question is from Olas. He asked me what are the chances of joining the Legion, and he says that I have seen very much topics Legion rejects very much. That means like he believes that Legion rejects a lot of candidates, and he's asking, is eye lens a problem in FFL? So the chances of getting selected is 60%, 40% is on. Definitely they reject to come back, and they reject for the definitive, because they believe there are some people who definitely do not have any chance in Legion, so they will give the letter of inapt definitive. But if you don't get the letter, if you get inapt undefinitive, that is impermanent inapt, you can come to Legion and they will give you all the details of when you must return. He says that Legion rejects a lot of candidates. See, there are some months like summer seasons, and there are some time that all the time that there are a lot of candidates. So I do not believe, like in summers I know that there are a lot of candidates who gets rejected, but in winter time or any other time 60% or 50% definitely gets selected. Yeah. Another question is from US. He did the survey for French Foreign Legion. Somebody tells me no, FFL doesn't accept people with crime. I have some criminal records, fighting, robbery, but I'm totally sure that I want to spend the rest of my life in Legion, because no other army is not possible for me with the crime. Is it possible for me to join or not? I'm training as Legionnaires do. I training in my home to be prepared. I learn French. Also, if you can answer me positively, I go immediately. Lot of thanks, Mike. Okay, so there are different answers for this. I cannot say that totally the crime is accepted. Legion is definitely looking for people without crimes, because if they have better options, people without crimes, then French Foreign Legion will definitely prefer people without crimes. But if there are some candidates who have done their time with crime, punishment, and they have done the time in jail and everything, and they are clean, and no Interpol is looking for them, so French Foreign Legion gives them chance. Okay, because that's the long history of French Foreign Legion. They have to continue with it. There are some crimes which is definitely not acceptable, like rape, murder, and drugs. These type of crimes are not acceptable. But still, please contact me on my email ID. I'll let you know if there's any chance, if there's any motivation, like if there's any chance or anything like this. I will ask in FFL about your issues and I'll get back to you. Also, I have some opinions for getting selected, so I can give you advice. Okay, my idea is to motivate and give you advice. Alright guys, so this was the short video which I decided to do. I am preparing a guide for complete selection, and Also there will be a lot of videos, so do keep watching the videos because you're gonna have something really informative in those videos. If you are not sure if you want to join or not, if you feel that it's not your life, it's not who you are, it's not what you want to do, so please don't even think about it, because Legion is not a game. Okay, Legion is for the strong mind, for the determined mind, for alpha males, for really people with high determination, people who really want to succeed, and the criminals who wants to get the second chance. So Legion is for you guys, all right? And I'm here to motivate you to get into FFL. And there are awesome communities who are working in French Foreign Legion. And my favorite community is Nepal. I love Nepal, and I always love Nepal because I have seen them as the best Legionnaires, really hardworking guys, maybe short guys, but really hardworking guys. My salute to all the Nepalis as well. My love to everyone in French Foreign Legion who are working right now. I receive a lot of mails from Legionnaires as well. I receive some mails from adjutant. Yes, I do receive some mails in which I feel really sad that some Legionnaires might be unhappy in FFL and they're planning to desert and they're contacting me for the help, but I'm not here to give any idea for desertion. If you want to get deserted, you can read some real good books. I can just give you advice for the books for desertion, but I really don't want to motivate you because something which you have decided, and desertion is a crime. If you are caught, there's gonna be 3 years of imprisonment, and in severe cases it can be really dangerous, you know. You can be beaten as well. Always keep watching this channel because there are various information which I'm gonna share with you, which no one gonna give you easy, because I'll give you topics on the subject. It's not like history, geography, or French Foreign Legion, which won't give you any idea of what's gonna happen next. This is not like a common channel who gives normal information just reading on Wikipedia or reading the history. I'm not here for that. Even I don't know the proper history of French Foreign Legion. I just know the recruitment process, the updates on how to get selected, because I believe in motivating people. When I went to French Foreign Legion, I thought something is not happening good because there are so many poor guys. I've seen poor black guys. I have seen guys from third world, third countries, you know, like really they were looking like laborers, and they had that hard-earned money, and they came to FFL and got rejected, and they were not even prepared for psychometric. Imagine. Don't come like a loser, come like a winner and get selected like a winner, because losers has no way. They're gonna see you some loser. In recruitment process, it's becoming a bit tough. They are really selecting well trained guys, okay, the people who have practice, the people who have good health, the people who can bear the weight, and they are respecting losers as well. So if losers can stay in 1 month, there are some losers who can stay for like 1 month, for 15 days. There's a lot of interviews, and finally in Gestapo they get rejected. So despite of less practice, they still have chance to be in the recruitment process for 1 month. You know, I have seen some guys for 1 month, some guys for 1.5 months in the recruitment process, and they were on hold because of some medical issues or something like that. And finally some got selected and some gets rejected. So French Foreign Legion has a lot of respect for people, candidates who comes to try FFL. Alright guys, we all respect French Foreign Legion, and this channel is about the recruitment process, okay? I'm not recruiting anybody. I'm just here giving you information, okay? There's some real information. Do contact me for the PDFs. There are so many guys who has got the PDFs, who learned the PDF and got selected. These PDFs are designed by the professionals. With the professional, these PDFs are designed for the real selection, okay? And these information you can't get anywhere easily. It's not easy to access those information. Alright guys, do subscribe this channel. Thank you. Bye bye.